I will... Okay, if Dylan doesn't come back, and if I'm not, like, spending 6 hours, like, doing this set with me and Adust, then I'll also try to do you warm against Adust. And that way we can kind of compare and contrast, like, my Falco versus... Yeah. Anyway, let's see it then.
Alright, here we go. Game 1 on Dreamland, Falco.
Okay, wow. What's with the quality?
Versus, that's not the right. Game
Oh god, what do I even have to say about this matchup?
Falco versus, that's not the right name. What? Phantom Warrior, it is the right name. What? Game
Okay.
Falco
Let's start.
Versus, that's not the right name.
That's an
Game
awkward
1
start.
on Dreamland,
Approaching laser
Falco
into downer.
versus, that's not the right
Oh,
name.
you like you jumped, I guess, and that's why the downer didn't really work.
Dreamland, Falco versus, that's not the right name.
Or I'll just trade it, whatever.
Land Falco versus, that's not the right name.
Okay, that was a good wait. Waiting for me to land on the platform. Yeah, I guess like you softed, that was one reason I hit by the shine. The other reason just you just drifted forward. Do you have to drift forward here? Like I think you could drift away here and you can just like only get like you can avoid the shine, I'm pretty sure. I wanna say. Or maybe you have to float, or I don't know. I feel like you don't have to get hit by the shine.
Where it is Adust. Whoops.
Phantom
Warrior, it is Adust.
Okay.
Whoops. Okay.
Yeah, that shit's fine. Can you get above laser height here?
Adust.
What is this right now?
Okay.
I don't hate that. Yeah, okay, that fair is fine. Peace out, Crow. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, that's fine. Shine, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Okay, that's good. Dash attack.
Alright, Llama, you play Crow.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this dash attack is like pretty key for this matchup. Like calling out the first laser with dash attack and trading is like one of the best outcomes you can get. And that was a good answer to the instant double jump.
You play Crow.
This matchup was bullshit, by the way.
Well, there's that. Okay, anyways. Well, there's that. Okay, anyways.
I'm surprised I do this. I normally like. I guess I kind of been experimenting with this for a while. Is like the sure hop shine, or the non-grounded shine into a double jump. I feel like it's really weird. But yeah, I guess this kind of just. This is what that aerial shine is looking for. It's looking for you to pick an option like this. You could just roll. I'm pretty sure. Goodbye. You can roll out pretty safely. Like, if Falco does an aerial shine on your shield, like, he can't do anything to you. So you can like roll. You shouldn't like nair. I guess most of the time, like, the nair only beats him if he gets stuck in shine, which I think is pretty rare in a situation like this. So, like, probably should roll.
Okay, anyways.
That's why this works.
Adust getting the first.
Okay.
The Magi.
Yeah.
Ooh, got that shield up.
Oh wow. Okay. You have to be careful with this one. You ended up being able to shield it anyway, but like I basically space jab is like basically it's like I really want you to pick an option right now. But obviously I guess there's no landing lag on there, so that's why you were able to shield the back here anyway. But you still should be a little bit careful.
Ooh, down smash connecting.
Oh, I missed.
Magi covered the roll, just didn't work out. Oh, that
so sketchy.
Dodge though.
Okay.
So good. He's just so busted. Am I right?
Oh god.
Get him attack.
Oh god.
So
let's see. Can you just? Do you have to jab here?
Get him attack. Oh.
Yeah, you probably should just grab straight up. Jab is like not that unreasonable either. Peach just wins. No, Peach doesn't win. Peach. No, you know what? You're right. You're right. It's 80-20. I agree. Fuck it. It is 80-20. But no, it's very frustrating for Falco, and it's very annoying, and it can feel like hopeless sometimes. But like, it's if you play it really well, you're really comfortable in the matchup. I think it's like even at worst. There's definitely some times where it feels really bad, but it's honestly not that bad. But yeah, I feel like you probably should just raw grab instead of doing the jabs. Like, it's just because I always try to I always like try to avoid jab grabs if I can because they're not true. But I mean, it worked.
Avoiding that up smash.
Okay. Yeah, unsafe.
Cool boy. Hotly contested match thus far.
Okay. Let's see these snares.
Contested match thus far.
Let me try right here.
Hotly contested match thus far.
Yeah, I guess that.
Hotly contested match thus far.
Yeah, I guess some people like to jump after this up tilt. And like this snare is a lot more reasonable, I think. But that first snare, I think, maybe a little bit too committal. But maybe you have to make that read in this matchup. I'm not sure. That's like one of the main issues I have actually is like for analyzing Peach is I just have a lot of I don't have the best flow charts prepared. Let's see this though. I kind of was looking for this one, like land on the platform, like just wait for my opponent to come down with another aerial. Like this happens a lot. It's pretty easy to just wait outside. Let's get forward tilt.
What we got is edge guard shorten. Double jab.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god. I'm scared. Okay. I make it out. Ooh, I think I did the double jump. Fucked it up a little bit.
Ooh, reverse bear. Beating out the shield drop there.
Yeah, a lot. Like
reverse bear.
Even like this interaction was just me reading the full hop up there or full hop there. In my head, I'm always trying to catch and escape one, but you're just not scared of me, so it does not work as much as I guess. It's not even too much about being scared. Like, I think a lot of people do pick to jump against Peach because like she can't. I mean, double jump sucks, right? Like I think that's the idea. And so I don't think it's that absurd. But going back to this one,
hotly contested match thus far.
I just feel like a lot of people wouldn't. I don't think people jump after this up tilt. Like I feel situations you would see people jump a lot more is like if you hit them with a nair and they don't like go into a tick situation, so they just kind of land on the ground. I feel like that's a situation where you can get them to jump a lot. If they're stuck in shield, especially with their back turn, they'll jump a lot, or even just in shield in general, they'll have their back turn. Full hopping here is because obviously people jump enough for you to have a habit of it, because like obviously you're getting punishes off of it, or you probably are. And that's probably why you're doing it a bunch. But yeah, I just feel the situation was probably just like not the right one. Yeah, I mean that's probably what you should do, but maybe not even because you might have been hit by the laser if you did. Well, maybe you would have traded. I'm not sure.
Hotly contested match thus far.
Like here, you probably if you want to start pressure, you might just dash attack here, or I mean, if you can like find enough time to do flow cancel in there. Like the issue is like basically as soon as the up tilt ends, which is like pretty soon. Yeah, okay, honestly, like, because you started jumping while I was still in the up tilt animation, you do have a lot of time to establish, like, the nair pressure, like, flow cancel nair, or, like, you could even fair, I think, you can dash attack, you have a lot of time to do, that's kind of the money spot against Falco, is catching him in lag whenever he's not, like, lasering, or whenever there's not a laser on screen, so, like, if you catch him, like what I just said, like, oh, maybe you hit him and, like, he just landed on the ground without, like, falling into a tech, that's kind of, like, a lag, or like maybe if he's landing, you know, that's a good time to start jumping towards Falco. And like if you're already floating, you're kind of above him before the laser comes out, then you kind of have free reign over him, as long as you don't get up tilted or back aired. But yeah, you probably wanted to like use this time, like me whiffing an up tilt to like kind of get close. It's just awkward because like if I do up tilt and you try to punish an up tilt laser, then you get hit, I think. But like you might trade. I don't know. Again, I just don't have the other side of this matchup planned out too well.
Okay.
But let's see this.
F tilt to nair.
No, this is not. Blah 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 blah
It's
blah.
shorten.
Okay, like this is a situation, right? Like I was inside B leg and like you use that opportunity to start the nair. You probably could have done that last time too, I guess.
Double jab.
Okay.
First bear, beating out the shield drop bear.
Again, this nair is not even that unreasonable because it's reading platform movement, but like honestly, what you probably want to do instead, which is a lot easier, like if you're reading someone like falling down like right here, just dash dance. Like this is what I call the noob range. It's this area, and if they come down with aerials, like they basically have to be within the zone, right? Because he has to fall like, or you know, it depends on the angle. Like sometimes it looks like this because they're coming this way, or sometimes it's like this. But still, like this range, you can pretty much like, it's pretty easy to see like, oh, they're gonna fall down here. So instead of like having to hard read this with nair, what you could probably do is just be right here and just do like dash attack or grab instead. And if we look back to that one from earlier too, right? Like it's same idea where like, oh, this one's a little bit different because I came down with laser, but still, like I'm right here, I'm coming down with laser, and instead of like meeting me up in the air, you could also just dash attack me on the ground, right? Because like it's kind of the range that I'm allowed to attack from that platform, if I'm doing a runoff aerial, is like very clear. Like it's within those two zones. And it's the same if someone were to be falling down from like all the way up here. Like that's why this spot's really easy to shark, because you basically like you kind of have to cover them going to side platform, you kind of have to cover them coming to the top platform, but like if they land there, you get like a lot more reaction time. So if they don't land there, like, or basically before they land there, you can put all your attention into covering this zone, right? And like just looking for them to fall between the platforms and doing an aerial. And then if they land, it's like, okay, then I'm gonna cover that next. But yeah. So that's probably what I would recommend for these two nairs instead. Because that was different from doing this nair, which is reading a movement option.
Jab. Okay.
Anyway.
Ooh, I don't know what that traded with. The shield drop there.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Yeah, this nair, I don't know what this nair's covering. This nair just like kind of got you killed.
With the dare. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, we got some shield DI.
I was reading something else. Oh, I just called it out. Yeah, this is like,
we got some shield DI.
This is a lot of the matchup. It's like Falco guessing on the float timing. It's like if you, like if I call you out on it, then I can fair you first. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know either about up air and down air. It probably just depends on the timing. Yeah, I honestly have no idea.
Paco can't jump that high, but gets the bear eventually.
Oh, you're probably talking about the forward tilt. Or I don't think up tilt. Up tilt it's like the one where she like bumps her head up, but like forward tilt's the one where she like lifts her like entire foot up into the air. Oh, does it? No way. Oh, this is fucking. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Huh. I mean, it's still not a very good move, but another character that can fall for free. Peach.
Shot.
But yeah, like I was saying, this is like a lot of the matchup is just like guessing, like Falco guessing on the time when you're to come down with an aerial, and then like sometimes I can call it out early with fair myself.
Falco can't jump that high, but gets the bear eventually.
Peach can mindlessly fucking float in any direction, just air dodge, guess, fucking land every time. Peach is fucking bullshit.
Shot.
I hate Peach.
Jump that high, but gets the bear eventually.
Oh yeah, this back air's not really doing much.
Jump that high, but gets the bear.
With an air, she could come down with fair all she wants to. The fucking move's broken.
Eventually.
I don't know.
Falco can't jump that high, but gets the bear eventually. Shine on the landing.
Yeah, in this spot, all I was looking for you. All I was looking was for you to throw out like a down air, or like an air or bear. Like it's not that absurd because like if someone's trying to like go up there and like maybe hit you with like a rising full hop back air, like that back air's not that absurd, but like that's all I was looking for here.
Shine on the landing.
That was a good dash attack. But it's only good because I'm not punishing it, just to be clear. I feel like, I'm not sure if I ever adapt to it. I have a hard time dealing with it personally. But I'm pretty sure like you have to be careful about doing it too much. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad. I'm surprised, wow. Oh god, yeah. Super dead.
Just keeping ahead.
Oh god.
Really didn't want that turnip.
Okay.
Gets the fair to trade though. 15%.
Okay. Shine, yeah.
Magi take the test.
You can hit by both.
Try to make Magi take the test.
Okay, just cut you. Yeah, this is like kind of earlier where I said like you did aerial like back to back. That's why this backer came out in the first place. And I just did the second one like being lazy and it worked. Okay, called out the laser timing again. This was a good dash back to beat me coming down. Me also doing the lazy aerial, and like you just getting the perfect dash attack to beat that. That could have been up air, I'm pretty sure. But like you just ran into the get up attack, so whatever. I feel like one interaction that hasn't happened yet is like you floating above the laser height, so kind of want to be on the lookout for like situations where that could happen. I guess we've been pretty close to each other like for a majority of the set, so it's kind of hard to establish that spacing right now, but like there, like okay, like you did approaching there, so I think the first nair is kind of weird. The second nair I think is more reasonable if you just like imagine the first nair doesn't happen. Like it just goes so high, like that nair, like it covers like me full hopping, I guess, but it seems strange. I guess I just need to see a scenario where it hits, and then I can kind of start understanding it. But I feel like it's pretty unlikely for someone to full hop here. That's why this first nair seems kind of weird. Second nair just a call on a laser, which is fine. Yeah, yeah, that could be it, or just it just might be a timing thing. It's like, well, if I'm just gonna full hop, I might as well just full hop in there, I guess.
Drift float on the parasol there by Adust.
That makes sense, like a Luigi like aerial, I guess.
Drift float.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Option on the shield. Whoa.
I'm only worried just because like, yeah, like. Okay, I guess it works against Falco, right? So if I'm committing to laser lag, or if I'm committing to a laser here, then I don't have time. Like, I literally can't punish this, but, like, if I didn't, though, like, it's a little bit scary. But, I mean, it's a hard random laser, so, like, I can't really... Yeah, I guess I can't really... It worked, too, so, like, I can't really say much about it. Pretty sure you could grab this one. Yeah, I think that one's safe. Oh, I can't believe I grabbed this. Oh god. Right. Right. You can't punish that. Wahaha. Silly Peach player.
Whoa, that up air almost connected. Intangible drift.
That's funny. I forgot you have to double jump, but you can't even double jump.
Whoa, that way. Still living though.
Okay. Ooh, that was unsafe. This snare was unsafe.
Done a lot there.
Okay, that was
He's
a good
under that laser though.
dash
Try to
attack.
carve the jump out, but not quite in position in time. Ooh, I like that trick. Okay, up air, no quite in position in time. Ooh, I like that
Yeah,
trick.
again.
Okay,
Yeah.
up air, follow up. Oh.
Um,
I like that trick. Okay, up air, no follow up. Oh, I like that trick. Okay, up air, no follow up. Oh,
Peach
the
cheap.
feint though. On the
Oh
shield.
wow. Why
Okay,
did this
up
work?
air, no follow up. Oh, the feint though.
Yeah, this is kind of like doing this snare with no fastball is kind of like a call out on you like waiting, kind of.
Okay,
But
up
again,
air,
like
no follow up. Oh,
it's probably because you were already well.
the feint though.
Yeah, there's like pretty much you should just once I'm here like just punish me for being lazy and just like be ready and just like be outside that range, right? Because this is basically where all the aerials are gonna go, and like you can just be right here and like always dash attack or grab it too. It's the same as punishing like a runoff aerial that you've been doing like the past few times.
No, on the shield.
It's a small mix-up because I didn't know fastball, so maybe you were saying outside the range of fastball aerial, but like still.
Just catches Magi there, but still living parasoling in. Yep.
It was me just looking for you to go to ledge. Like that's all it was. It's like I instant double jump because it looks like I'm gonna try to throw out a hitbox, and I just grab ledge.
Yep.
Just a visual cue mix-up. Oh wow.
Sure.
I guess I just did it back here fast enough. I'm just surprised I didn't trade at least.
Shorten again.
Okay.
Laser stuffing.
Yeah. Just looking for
Laser
once you're here, I'm just gonna dash dance grab it. I think I noticed earlier you like came down with aerial, and you just held shield, and instead I just like decided that I was gonna grab it instead.
Laser stuffing.
I'm pretty sure you can spot dodge it though. I think it's pretty hard to like true punish that.
More chalk wall paint art.
I suck at DIing that.
More chalk. There's stuffing. Oh boy. More chalk.
Man, he can fucking nair so fast.
Art. Ooh, dare to nair. We're done the last stop.
Oh no, jump. You're fine. You turn up. Oh god. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, good read. Wow, you fucked up the execution.
Okay, here we go.
Because it looked like you were like going towards that direction.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice. Dash chance by Magi. Oh.
Okay.
Nice across the stage though. Nice. Weighted.
Oh god.
I'll try to whip punish there.
Okay. Why'd you stand slow though?
I'll try to whip punish there.
Oh, you just like down smashed again, I think.
Ooh.
Okay, I just waited like.
Ooh.
It's another scenario like you're just stuck in the corner, like I'm just waiting for you to do something, and then you just full hopped out with an air. Okay, reset the scenario again. Oh god, I can't believe it. Okay.
Short laser.
I was like, I'm literally just waiting for down smash right now. I was like, okay, oh, I saw the down smash, I'm gonna punish it now. Oh, I just jumped into it. God damn it.
Oh, the test finally has been taken. 2 short lasers, jab bear.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like that entire game, like you didn't float above the laser height like at all. It's pretty pivotal. Granted, like it's fine, I guess, because like a lot of the time, like as long as you're like also punishing the lasers, and like it's fine. I have more. No, I can't because I'm not a partner. If I was a partner, then I could, but I don't get to do that. I'm an affiliate. Affiliate gets the sub button, and it gets bits, and gets one emote for each slot, but that's it. Like if I had 75 average viewers, then I would also be upgraded to the other stuff, and I could have like setting options and more emotes and shit. But for now, we're stuck at 600p. I would recommend putting it on, like, opening up on mobile and putting it on, like, audio only. No, subbing doesn't do anything. It's watching. Like, you have to get, like, actual viewers. Like 75 viewers on average. And it's rough. Because, like, I can't fucking keep 75 people entertained. You should sub anyway. If you haven't heard of this thing called Twitch Prime. Yes, of course. That's exactly what I'm going to do. If we hit the sub goal, then I'll just start. As soon as the sub goal gets hit. If you would like to see me not be depressed, please subscribe. Yeah, anyway.
Huh. Of course.
What happened in this game already? Alright. Why did I miss this? Oh, just slow, I guess. And out of range. Yeah, that was good. What are you looking for here? Yeah, kind of fell for the double jump bait a little bit. Adust is wrong. Hating Puff is cool. Hating Peach is cool. Fuck floaties. Yeah, all this was just me baiting that out with a double jump and then coming out with back air.
Of course, the classic. Disdain.
Seems like the no fast forward nair is kind of hitting you a bunch.
The classic.
That's like, okay, this situation was different. Like it's kind of just me with punishing you.
Of course, the classic. Disdain. Per character.
Okay.
Disdain.
I'm still not punishing it, and I think the concept is good. But with aerial into dash attack is like,
Classic.
it's just risky. It's good, and it like you need to do it in this matchup especially. Like you kind of do it every time, and I haven't punished it that much. Like I kind of punished it there, but not really.
Oh wow.
So
those gonna come with a couple.
You just have to be careful. You have to be careful. Also in this scenario, you have to be careful to hit Falco with Bear. Bear is one of the few moves he can actually crouch cancel. So if you have your back turn against Falco, you should be kind of wary about crouch cancel Shine, because that's like one of the few opportunities he does get to do it on you. So careful. He will probably not crouch cancel you as much as long if you're facing him, because like Fair and like Drill are a lot more threats. But like, careful.
Come with a couple of bears down. Actually gets clipped first. Nair. The shield covers.
No.
Okay. Actually gets clipped first. Nair. The shield covers.
Unfortunate.
Couple of bears down.
It's that royal flush shit.
Gets clipped first. Nair. The shield covers. Okay.
Nah, Peach Bomber wouldn't save him. There. Yeah.
Goes out there.
That was all good.
Spare ledge, but that.
Wow. Surprised he landed.
Spare ledge, but that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Dash attack.
Okay, shine. Our laser, man. Yeah, I called you out again. We'll see if this continues being like a way I get my opening, but like, I mean, all this is just me like seeing you in the air. I feel like you did the same fair timing last time, so I think that's why I was able to just do the early nair to beat it. Just me waiting for you to crouch. Yeah, I guess I guess you could pretty safely crouch cancel most of Sheik's or Peach's shield drop options. Because she can't like shield drop fair that often. Or it's hard for her to. Shield drop there doesn't really do much either.
The up air from the platform.
Yeah, that's it. That's the problem, Chuck. That's all the only problems they have.
The up air from the platform.
See, like you could do that. I think it's unlikely that it seems unlikely that you would really. I guess if you're being really careful about them crouch canceling, then you probably could. And maybe people do that. I don't know. I just didn't realize. I was more so thinking out loud, like, oh yeah, Peach. Most Peach's options off crouch or off shield drop usually can be crouch cancel. But maybe that's one of the answers to it. Is just to do the float dare.
The up air from the platform.
It seems like this game, and in general, like I basically started to kind of turn this into a Peach, or sorry, like a Luigi. Where like literally all I'm doing is like I let you just like I hit you and I let you come down and I expect you to throw a hitbox down and then I try to whip punish it. Didn't work there. And I miss here.
I may have been able to cover it, but thinking because of float cancel or whatever. So your face gets 100%. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because of float cancel or whatever. So your face gets 100%. Yeah. The throw.
I was expecting you to down smash, that's why I flipped it down.
Yeah. The throw.
Could you have grabbed it? Yeah, this is kind of. I mean, again, perfect melee stuff. If you knew, like, you probably could just back air grab here. It's like one mix-up you have, because like here I'm expecting down smash. Like you can see me tilt. I don't expect you to see my shield tilt like in the live game and be able to react and grab, but just an idea. It's like the same as doing the fair grab.
The throw.
I was specifically looking for either down smash or jab though.
Ooh.
And I just guessed the fair timing, basically.
Ooh. Up air though.
Okay.
Oh god.
God.
The wrong way. Very dangerous.
You just whiff there.
Keeping the dust in the air though. Oh.
Wow, I'm surprised the last one hit. Okay, good call out here. Again, like this is me just waiting for you to jump because that's what I guess like I already caught on to back then is like I was looking and I was like, okay, you're doing the full out nair a bunch. So like what I do is I stay outside the range of the nair and I'm just waiting for it. But this is a good call on it, just dash attacking me. Yeet. Okay. So down here. Yeah, again, like this is me. This is you doing full out back here, but it doesn't matter. Like I'm looking for this option almost every time now.
Took the float there. Just got to be a little more aware of those.
And this is me also being ready for the aerial dash attack here. Or just aerial hitbox. Yeah, unsafe.
There we go.
Oh wow.
Just up smash that bear.
Oh my god, I hate Peach! Fuck you, Peach. God! Fast fall side beats the edge. Drop shine up B. Yeah. It's just easier in my muscle memory to do it the shine up B, but you're right. Yeah, I mean, like, that's true, but like, you also have to just like what you did earlier, like calling me out with dash attack. If I'm just waiting there is like, I think that's a better idea. It's like, especially if I'm just looking for you to full hop, right? Like, that's one of those situations where like you have to like be in the initiative, like no, I am not gonna full up, and I will punish you if you're gonna wait for it, right? Um, and it also could just be a sign, like a simpler sign would be to just like stop doing the full hop there, or like you could act factors and like do drift away or drift in place, and it could be safer, but still like I think I think it's just more important to notice that like I'm looking for it, right? Like if your opponent is looking for that option, then it's usually a bad idea to give it to them, right? It's kind of obvious, but I think it's pretty important there.
Oh. It's like the right.
Like pretty much every single time I
Maybe I'm
crouch, I'm
just
looking
like
for it.
not choosing like the last move in the sequence.
Yeah, it's
Up
like
air,
that
not
one.
gonna connect, but maybe a shot. Oh wow, somehow dodged that entire L sash. That ain't Fox.
Like I'm looking for it there. Yeah, see that's a good call. I like that.
Sash.
Like
That ain't Fox.
this, if I start crouching, it's because I'm looking for the jump. So like this is a good call. Just do the float cancel fair.
Okay, Nair out of shield.
Well, I tried to short. I'm pretty sure, or maybe I didn't. That might have been a real mix up.
Nair out of shield. Another up air attempt by Magi.
Okay, this is just me. Like this is like it's important
Another up air attempt by
that like, or this is why I do laser early nair specifically because most Falcos like eventually get to the point where like like high level Falcos they never do early nair. Like you're supposed to be safe on chill. Like no, like you also have to do early nair to read people jumping. So it's kind of hard to keep like if it's a good Falco player like they're gonna mix you up really hard. It's gonna be really hard to like keep track of whether they're gonna do the early nair or late nair. At that time I just guessed early nair, and that was like random lazy back air that hit for some reason. Did you jump? Oh, you jumped. But yeah, like that game again, like there was just like no situation where you're floating above lasers. I'm pretty sure that's like the key thing in this matchup. Like, granted, that's more. I guess like it's more of an FD thing, but like still, like I just expected that situation to come up a lot more in this matchup, and like it just didn't. Granted, like I was trying to be on the lookout for situations where like you could have. And you probably need to establish them yourself. You just be like, okay, I'm going to make a like right here. Like I'm going to make the okay. Hold on. Get on the ground. God damn it.
The bear. Trying to make Magi want that turn up.
I'm trying to find a good scenario.
Trying to make Magi take the test.
See, like it's weird because like I feel like you're pretty good in situations where like instead of establishing the float like height or like above the laser height float, like in the situation that you decide to pick instead, you're doing a pretty good job on them anyway. But still, yeah, like waiting in center, like just going ahead and like doing that float, like that float's really important, I think, in this matchup, and that's what makes it really hard. And granted, I did a good job like guessing, like if you went for that height, I guess with like the fair. But still, like I think you should still go for it because, like, if you're on the ground, like Falco is basically winning, and you weren't on the ground like so much, I guess. But like, I feel like if you're floating, you were doing like approaching floats, which were like really like ground level, or like you were jumping basically, right? Right, and going for the same aggressive read, I think is important. I think you should be doing that too, but like you also need to like pair it up with the laser height shit. Because instead of like basically like that's kind of like hedging your bets. Like, all right, I'm better than this person. I'm gonna be like on point with all my reads and all my guesses, and like I'm just gonna like almost like overpower them. Instead of like, okay, let me establish some scenarios where like it's like a disadvantage for Falco basically. Like Falco has to kind of guess, and then I can also pair that up with like reads and shit. I think that's like a better combination. Like having too much of one would hurt either side. But yeah, I guess I can go over the Fox scheme too. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick though, so I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, Fox game 2.
And Magi now switching to Fox. We're going to Battlefield.
See how different this plays.
We're going to Battlefield.
Okay. There. Yeah, I don't think the snare is very good here. Like this, I honestly, it's like more reasonable to do it too, but like, maybe it's just. I think I haven't shown enough signs to you that I'm going to go for that full hop yet, right? I guess it's different because this is the start of a new game, but like it happened during Falcon 2. Like that full hop nair like almost never worked, right? So like, it seems like it's a bad idea to go for it now.
Up there again? Nope. Oh, Sash, that's gonna do it.
Cheap.
Sharked under.
Fox is cheap.
Platforms. Where do you think you're going?
Alright. I just missed my dash there, so I got hit by that one. Okay, that one like big tournament winner. Damn. Okay. Okay, yeah. Aerial dash attack ended up working.
Up air choice is questionable.
Yeah, just me punch. See, up air choice? Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Okay.
This is a crazy up air. It seems like a misinput, I'm pretty sure. I should have
Up air choice is questionable.
It's a good punish on that one.
Turn out, not just gonna go through, but Battlefield. 2. Sweet, man. Thank you, thank you.
What the fuck?
Sweet, man. Thank you, thank you.
How did that hit?
Ooh, man.
Okay. Yeah, and is this aerial dash attack again?
Ooh, man.
Yeah. Let's be covering that. Me punishing full hop again. And me getting the good punish on that.
Just gets clipped by the follow-up nair. Schlaps.
There's dash attack. Seems like the pattern is for you to either do aerial dash attack, aerial down smash, or aerial. I think I'm just kind of like pretty comfortable beating all those beating all those options.
Very interesting interaction there. The down tilt. Crouch cancel? ASTI down?
Ooh.
Magi end up sliding off stage somehow? Up air though.
Yeah, you could have nared me.
But
Yeah,
it's
definitely some cool Fox stuff.
Okay. Shine, wave
Okay,
shine,
backing
up,
up.
smash, nair, up tilt bear, soft bear. Oh, shine. Still had for. Oh, that almost. Wow.
Got lucky.
That worked. Bear.
Um.
Shine, wave shine, up, smash. Okay.
Yeah, I think the one thing that never came up was did it?
Shine, wave shine, up, smash, nair, up tilt bear.
From earlier. Let's see.
Okay. Shine, wave shine, up, smash, nair,
Let's see
up
it.
tilt bear.
But yeah, one thing that just never came up was aerial grab. Like it was always aerial hitbox, like, or aerial to down smash, aerial to jab, or aerial to dash attack. But it was never aerial to grab. So yeah, I think that's kind of one extra thing I would mention. But still, like most of this, I still feel like was me hard reading full hop, like most of the game, right? Full hop nair, full hop back here. Or it was me punishing you doing the aerial into hitbox instead of like ever challenging the shield with grab. And yeah, that's what felt like that set was like most of the time. So yeah. I don't really recall exactly the points that I made, but I'm sure I made some of them.